3, not 1, not 2, but 3 Titans are on the way. The Sundrians and their major slave populations have been modified, and we may have just nominated ourselves for Galactic Custodian. Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Galactic Paragons in our High Dominion 2 series. So I'm going to go ahead and declare this an emergency measure, and we're going to vote on it right frickin' now. And it looks like everyone is in favor, which is absolutely insane. We are now going to be the custodians of the galaxy, assuming that nothing changes, which it very well could. We have several years to vote on this because that's how the Senate works in Stellaris. So let's go ahead and take a look before I unpause any developments that might have occurred on other planets. I want to make sure that I address. We've already got Betharian fields there. Let's go ahead and upgrade those civilian fabricators there. I mean, that particular one that I'm upgrading doesn't matter too much. We'll go ahead and add a little bit more here in the way of an industrial district, so we've got one of each on that planet. Okay, and there we go. Let's go back up to speed 2. We've got some projects underway.
Vessels upgraded.
Cloaked fleets discovered. Oh, that's in the Antares system. Okay, so they're moving around elsewhere, and somehow we're still discovering them. Maybe on account of the hyperlane network extending sensor range, perhaps? Maybe that's it. Alright, so far, not one person. Republic of Hydor has declared the Mephishotan Imperium their rival. Oh wait, had I already given that order? Had I already given that order and just forgotten about it? Oh. Fantastic. Okay, well, it's funny, I looked at it last episode and, like, treated it in terms of, you know, oh, we'll still have to make sure we do that, but apparently it was like, I was just having a moment because I didn't realize it was already underway. That's fantastic. All right, well, that lets us build even more Titans. First of all, let's go ahead. There's a couple things I can do with that. We have another Titan queued up here. I'm going to go ahead and clear that Titan and reorder it here so that it can be built as soon as possible. That's freaking fantastic. I had utterly forgotten that I had done that, but obviously now I remember. Yay. We need probably more amenities on this planet. Let's go ahead and build a city district there and continue on speed 2 for the time being. Another very interesting turn of events last episode is look who showed up.
Technology.
Kai Shah. She's going to help us be Galactic Emperor. No question. All right, so we finally have access to the auto-curating vault now that we've actually let society research progress. So I should probably go ahead and research telepathy. I'm going to go for habitability modification, though, because there are some species in my empire that could use adaptation to our chosen planet type. I also have some terraforming to do. I also think I have some colonies to settle. As a matter of fact, I'm running a bonus, a agenda from my council that is geared towards colonization. So I need to make sure that I do that now that I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable with how the Tempest situation is going. So, particle lances. Might finally be time for that. So many things. Can't build planetary shields yet. Jump drive. That's definitely something I'm going to look into as soon as we're done here. Yeah, let's go ahead and research the particle lance. Why the heck not? Yeah, no one is... Literally everyone is voting for us. The only party that is not voting is the Committee of Harkoon Lina, who are our vassals. And that can we just agree it's incredibly rude that they're not voting in favor of us, but that there's probably some explanation there. Aturian. Criminal reformation program. Aturian has developed a complex rehabilitation program to reform the more troublesome elements in our society into diligent citizens. Risk assessment estimates that 17.3% of the criminal population will be impossible to rehabilitate and should be considered acceptable losses. So, we can remove the criminal underworld and center of drug trade modifiers. This would be a forced rehabilitation program for 20 years. It would reduce crime by 15%. Or we can go with criminal reformation programs that are less risky, and that would be in place for 20 years, and it would increase happiness by 5%. Let's go ahead and just... let's initiate the program. Holy crap. Forced reform. That's interesting. Hang on, what's going to happen? Okay, it didn't actually change our income too much. All right, cart. Interestingly enough, still have a crime issue on cart because it's just that bad. We have a ton of housing, so much so that I think I can safely do away with these. So with that in mind, seeing what I can build that might help. Ha, Psycor. Yeah, let's go ahead and build the Psycor. We're going to replace the luxury residence with the Psycor there, and that should help a lot. Unu Anpata is ready for a new district of some kind, so let's see what we can do there. And Rausenvola. Yeah, let's also build a new industrial district there as well. Wasn't expecting to see the consumer goods shortage come back so quickly, but it is what it is. Really happy to see the mega shipyard back online. I had completely and utterly forgotten. What other... All right, we can build orbital rings, which I haven't done that at all. Maybe build a new orbital ring around... Ooh, yeah, I like that idea. Hang on, first of all... All right, we need crystals to build that. But could we perhaps build an orbital ring around New Syndar? Let's get one of those built. Because I really haven't been doing a lot with the orbital rings. And then maybe what we could do... Yeah, the Counter Colony. We still need to rebuild those tomb worlds, by the way. Haven't done that yet. Let's build one around the Ifriri mandate as well. That is going to take some of our alloys up, but it's okay. How are we doing here? Citadel upgrade is about 2 years away. Spyron Nation and the Sagittarian Alliance have been connected through a hyperlane network. To us, specifically. Looks like we have some features to get rid of here. Let's go ahead and do that. Still have some stability issues, and whoa, what's going on? Hello? Why in the world did my energy income just tank? Was it the arrival? Oh, you know what it is? It's probably the Titans out independent, like, it's the increased up. I mean, that's a big dip, though. Hang on. That's got to fix itself, right? Nope. It's not. Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. I see you. That's cool. What are we going to do about that? Wow. That's a huge deficit. That's going to be really hard to keep up with. Let's go ahead and sell some moats. Okay, that gives me some time. I think it is partly due to the... No, the Titans haven't been finished yet. Where did that... Where is that coming from? it's got to be due to the stability issues we're having on some of these planets. But also, let's take a look at the piracy situation. Is there bad piracy anywhere? Not really. I mean, there's piracy, for sure. And that might be affecting it. So maybe it's worth... We currently have a couple of cloaked patrols running around. Let's make sure that they're still doing their jobs. The 5th and 6th... Yeah, they are. I do have to upgrade them. Let's go ahead and get the upgrades done, and they'll return to their positions. So, one thing I could do... We could copy this, and this would be the seventh star order. So if I click reinforce all, that should hopefully build relatively quickly, and then I can come down and maybe patrol some of the areas that are suffering from a little bit more. Wow. Yeah. There's a lot going on down here that I can maybe address. I can see the ships being built really quite rapidly. So here's the 7th star order. It's already been named properly. That's perfect. It might also be... Hang on. I don't think we have this set up. Yeah, orbiting the station shouldn't matter. But we've got to check all boxes. No, that's not doing it. All right, so let's send the 7th star order to Wayford. And then once they're all together, we'll have them start patrolling that area. Wow. I'm going to have to keep a very close eye. Scum and villainy on cart. This is intolerable. So, all right, so the forced program doesn't seem to have really done its job. Not thrilled about that. Hang on, let's expand this again, and if there's anything that can be done, I'll just start building energy districts as soon as I can. It's just that right now there's no one looking for it. Does the megastructure have an upkeep? I mean, it does have that, so I mean, that's part of the issue. But it's by no means the entire issue at all. I'm not sure what's going on here. Very sudden, after we had been fine on energy for a very long time, all of a sudden you want to tell me we're not? I am confused. I'm not over on any of my... Yeah, I'm not over on anything. Alright, the situation looked like it was improving for a second there. Alright, so people are definitely testing the waters, but we're detecting them now. The Citadel upgrade is underway. Has anyone voted against us? Nope. The music is at least appropriate.
Construction complete.
I wonder how quickly we'll be able to seize power. I might have to... I might have to do some crazy stuff. Hold on. Hold on. Let's assign this envoy. Because there is at least one other power that's going to be a bit of a problem to overcome. But I think we can continue to grow our influence. Alright, habitability modification is finished. Very good. Ancient shield overcharger. Ooh. Yeah, let's go ahead and research that. Meanwhile, the energy situation is getting worse, probably because of the new corvettes we're building. Cart is ready for something new, though. Is it the Psy-Core, maybe? Okay. So the Psy-Core seems to have some, like, negative effects. I don't... Isolated Valley. I could build an alien zoo, but... Yeah, there's nothing I could really do on Cart to address the problem. Unfortunately. Alright, I can upgrade that. That'll at least help with food. Holy crap. Yeah, I think we'll just have to deal with piracy to the best of our ability. Have you arrived yet? No, they're on their way. And they're about to enter the portion of our jump lanes that are actually connected
Vessels
using
upgraded.
hyper relays. So it'll be easier for them to move. Ooh, you're on a colony. Okay, here we go. Finally have an opportunity here. Let's go ahead and... I'm going to buy just 1,000 because I have to be a little bit conservative with how I do this. I really haven't been building a lot of generator districts, so it's possible that through sheer coincidence, a lot of the things that I've been building kind of came online at once. That's very possible. All right, so the first Titan has arrived, as has the second. There's another one building here. Let's take a look. Oh, wait, it might have already been built. Are you serious? Oh my god, it's already been built. Hang on. Let's see if we can find it. These are all Corvettes. Alright, but somewhere in there is a Titan. Alright, Minister of Defense Letu has leveled up. Alright, so we can increase hostility, which increases ship's weapons damage even more. Hell yeah. I'm really loving these new systems. They're fantastic. Alright, Demon's Maw is done.
Secured.
It might also be that we've just built a bunch of new platforms. That's probably it, to tell you the truth. Okay. Yeah, that's probably it. Now that I think about it, we have been going ham on the platforms. So we built the one shipyard here, but I don't think it's actually necessary. Let's build the command center. I guess I will build a Titan assembly yard there because it's useful to have one more source for those. Have some redundancy, you know? Okay, so we can increase defense platform hull points. That seems like a really good idea. I do want to go for nano separators first, because that's an upgrade to our alloy production that seems like it's going to be super useful. All right, generator district. Holy crap. We already have one going up on Urana colony, and we just need to keep an eye out for other such opportunities. Did I give you permission to leave? I don't think I did. I understand why you're going there, but you need to stay here. I know you really want to upgrade your Titan. I really want you to upgrade your Titan, but we need all hands on deck until this station is able to defend itself. Period. No questions asked. Don't do that again. Thank you very much. Pugranin colony. Generator district. We're just going to try and offset this issue as fast as we can. Taking control of the L cluster completely will help.
Construction complete.
Honestly, I'm not hugely surprised by this because when you think about the rate of expansion of our economy... no, stop. I told you not to do that. When you think of the rate of expansion of our economy, it makes perfect sense that there would be a struggle. All right, so we've got some upgrades there. Ah, Maleka. You can build a generator district. Very good. All right, so the Titans are here, which means we are soon going to be ready. We have 80 days left here. No one's voted against us to be the Galactic Custodian yet, which is freaking funny. New Riordan is ready, so let's go ahead and buy some minerals. Yeah, it really makes perfect sense that we're having a bit of an energy crisis because I haven't been building a lot of energy districts. I've been building everything else, and we need to make sure that we have those in place. So I'm going to start building those in various worlds and be in better shape. Nice. Really starting to see some powerful fleets here. Completed construction of the orbital ring in the TA system. Very good. Particle lance is done. I could go ahead and research the Tachyon lance if I wanted to. I could also increase shield hit points. Gateway construction sounds like a good idea. You know what else sounds... Wait, what was that? Oh yeah, shield capacitor. That's tempting, but let's go ahead and build the science nexus because I want to make sure that we remain advanced, especially after what happened to Syndar Prime. All right, Kartha is going to build a generator district there. Same purpose. Okay, so one thing we can do... Hold on. Relics. Sell to private collectors. We can get some energy that way. We can proclaim superiority, which will improve the... So we get the Apex of History modifier for 10 years. Which gives us more xenophobic ethics attraction. And should help with keeping our populations in line, on top of the other stuff that we're doing. Okay. Merc, daughter of Jerk. Or wait. No, daughter of Utin. I keep mistaking them. Alright, so she's a counselor. We can add one of 3 new focuses. There's the society focus, which would increase research speed on society. We can add hyper focus, which would just be a research speed boost. Ooh, we could also improve research speed and create more research alternatives by improving Inquisitor. I like the idea... Yeah, let's go ahead and improve Inquisitor. I like the idea of having more alternatives. Generator district. Let's remove that volcano. Alright, economically we're starting to look a little better. Some of the generators that we're building are finishing up. And this Titan's almost done. Also, the terminal egress station's done. Perfect. Perfect. So, I would think... Do we need to have a Titan assembly yards in the terminal egress? I would argue we probably don't, since we have the mega shipyard now. So it's more advantageous to have something that will really help. You could just run a black hole observatory and have more dark matter. That could be good for us economically. Let's do that. And actually, it's going to take a really long time to build. What I'd prefer to get built first. Let's go ahead and delete a couple Ka Muntis. And then a Ka Dahanis. And then we should... We need to... Really? You need... How many slots do you need for one of these? I could have sworn that I had room to... Okay. Need one more slot. Alright. Build an ion cannon. That is going to take a long time. That's unfortunate. So we'll build that, and then we'll build the Black Hole Observatory after that. But I think what I'd like to do, we're 22 minutes into the episode, I'm going to go ahead and give an attack order. I'm feeling a little bit more confident about the station's ability to hold its own. Obviously, I would need to come back pretty quickly, or maybe even leave one fleet here. What's the weakest fleet that I've got? So I could leave the second Star Order here. Wait, where's the new Titan? Hold on. We're still waiting on one more Titan, which for some reason is still building at the Sand Station. So let's wait for that Titan to arrive. My bad. I thought it was already here, but it's not. Okay, so the energy situation is subsiding a little bit, and it looks... Ooh, this is a big deal. So this is going to give us the special project to breach the Shroud, and we have 5 telepaths now provide an additional 5% resources from psionic pops, and this will... Ooh, wow. Edict's upkeep minus 10%, and Shroud Delve cooldown minus 20%. In addition to, you know, an Ascension perk. Like a muffled whisper in a dark room, the Shroud calls to us from within our minds. It is a primordial realm of pure psychic energy that came into being at the dawn of time. All creatures that have been gifted with psionic abilities tap into the Shroud in some way to draw power, even if only subconsciously. Since our transcendence, we have begun to see the Shroud with greater clarity. There are patterns where once even our strongest telepaths could see only a formless mass of swirling energy. There are other things as well. Spirits of a sort that gaze back on us from the other side, sometimes with curiosity, sometimes with kindness, and sometimes with malice. We are still in the process of learning the extent of our new powers, but it may be possible for us to commune with these spirits. It will require the combined efforts of our most powerful telepaths.
Situation log updated.
We must explore the Shroud. So now we have an Ascension perk available. Colossus Project sure is tempting. So is Galactic Wonders. But we have 2 left, you know? Yep, let's do it. I haven't done it since I brought the channel back. Let's go ahead and start the Colossus project.
Situation log updated.
So that we can have a world cracker. That'll be fun.
Life form encountered.
We have learned of a new strategic resource encountered on Drake's Roost in the territories of the Sagittarian Alliance. Okie doke. But how's the vote going? Oh, no. All right, Schlarg is ready for a generator district. And doesn't look like we have them anywhere else. That's fine.
Technology secured.
What's this? All right. So now we can improve those. Ooh, metallurgist output. So that's just a raw increase. Not bad. Let's go ahead and queue that up. All right, so the ion cannon is less than a year from being done. We're waiting on the final Titan, which is on its way. Energy crisis is resolved. We still need to keep an eye on it and continue to build, I would say, energy districts for that reason. And I'll do that now, in fact. All right, Ancient Shield Overcharger is done. Ooh, we can improve our starbase capacity. That's actually tempting, but I'm going to go for leader enhancement first. So this gives us additional leader lifespan and increases leader experience gain. I have to remind myself that everything leader related in the game is a little bit different now, and you have to really make sure you check the tooltips and understand how it works relative to how it used to work. All right, so we're just waiting on the Titan. Also, that reminds me, hang on, we have... Yeah, this fleet's ready to go. Let's go ahead and have them cloak. Now, the 5th fleet is patrolling here. The 6th is... Oh yeah, we absolutely have a piracy opportunity here. So, yeah, there's a lot of piracy along the main corridor. So what we're going to do is have these ships... patrol. How far up can I have you patrol? Nah, see, now you're going to try and go to the... That doesn't make any sense. Stop. What if I had you patrol just to here? Perfect. What about just to here? What about just to here? Okay, what about just to here? 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 All right, that's pretty good. Okay, so if I try to go all the way to Trappist, it doesn't work out. Okay, that's a pretty good patrol route. It's not perfect. I will probably add another patrol fleet just to make sure that everything in this area is also good. There's not as much going on here, but I did notice some piracy issues, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. I cannot wait to deal with these guys, but remember, once we're done dealing with the Grey Tempest, the very first to fall are going to be the Coalition of Drell War. I'm going to annihilate them, and I'm going to enjoy it. Let's build a generator district there. Alright, so where's that Titan? Still waiting on it. So can't quite make any moves until the Titan arrives. But I would love to mess up some fleets with the next few moments here. We'll see what we can get away with. Looks like the ion cannon is going to be done very shortly. Wait. Nope. Still waiting on the 4th one. Or the 3rd one in the 4th fleet. Should be on its way. Kirthast. Ooh. You have a lot of upgrades. Let's go ahead and upgrade your commercial zones. That's one thing that would actually help with the energy situation, although the energy situation is generally better now anyway. Should the game not be telling me that there's a ship in transit? Oh, there it is. It's because it's already arrived. It's getting here right now. All right. Well, with that, I think I will leave the second in place because that's the one without a Titan. But we're going to go ahead and hit... Let's hit Brius. 1, 3, and 4 move to Brius. And then my research ship, I want to have you... Well, we don't need a research ship there. Let's just have the construction ship come on in.
Blocker cleared.
This should be fun to watch. All right, let's go down to speed 1 and watch this point blank. Cobb G4 ethic changes. Xenophile. Interesting. That's not going to play well once they join the Empire. I mean, High Dominion.
Attacking enemy vessels.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's a lot of them. That's going to be a problem. Come on, you guys. All right. You know what? Great. Great. Drug trade. Cool. Don't give a shit. That was a lot more in one system than I expected. Oh my god. Wow, that was rough. Okay, it's going to take a second to rebuild from that. But let's go ahead and withdraw back to the station. Still a pretty successful fight, all considered, and I can definitely check out that debris with my science ship, so let's send them. And I will send my construction ship to build a station here. Let's go to speed 2. Galactic Custodian appointed. At last, the Galactic Senate has voted to bestow emergency custodianship powers upon the High Dominion of Syndar. In an official ceremony broadcast across the galaxy, we were appointed custodians of the galactic community. As the first among equals, we have been charged with safeguarding the galactic community from all potential threats, be they internal or external, who would seek it harm. We have been granted vast powers in all community matters and can now propose special resolutions. Now we can get things done. So, victory-wise, it didn't actually move us up that far. Hang on, is it going to change at the end of the month? Nope. So you don't really get victory score for becoming the Galactic Custodian, interestingly enough. You do, however, get a lot... Well, honestly, our diplomatic rate's not even that much higher. However, we can go ahead and reduce the council size, you know? We could definitely do that. Overcoming their power to become Galactic Emperor is going to be very challenging. I don't want to set a focus. I think... Yeah, resolution-wise, let's see what we can do. We can change the council size to 2. We'll do that eventually. Term limits. We can remove the custodianship term limit. Oh my god. All right, let's propose that. Let's propose that. Now, I can't make it an emergency measure yet, so we have to wait. But we can become permanent custodian. Apparently there's strong support for this. Get the hell out. That is ridiculous. Why would there be strong support for that? Give me a break. That is so freaking funny.
Communications.
Commercial pact invitation from the Zaplo Interstellar League. No.
Technology secured.
Nice. All right, so that's really going to be helpful. Ancient driller drones are supposedly really amazing fighters, so let's go ahead and grab those. Also, hold on. Oh, we have the Colossus project available. Yeah, let's go ahead and research that. There's also Breaching the Shroud, which we need to research. I guess I'll go ahead and queue both of those up, because they're in separate categories, so they can run simultaneously. And we have a lot that we need to do here in a short period of time. But we are going to add Brius to our territory right now. Alright, so fleets are getting repaired, reinforced, etc. Ooh, I'm not making rare crystals right now. That's a problem. Is there a planet? Nope, don't see it. Alright. Okay, so I can buy rare crystals this way. It's not ideal. We're not short on rare crystals. Alright, good. That fleet's at full strength. That fleet's at full strength. Thankfully, I have a ton of alloys right now. So that's helping me rebuild my ships quite quickly, and the Mega Shipyard will help a lot as well. And yeah, this starbase is in the process of being constructed. How are we doing here? Black Hole Observatory almost done. Very nice. So, how strong is this station now? 34.8k. Not very strong, I have to say. Not particularly strong.
Construction complete.
Yeah, definitely recovered economically, though. All right, Brius is now part of our territory. What do you mean you can't? That's nonsense. Oh. Oh, there must be a construction ship that's coming to build it automatically, which, okay, that's a little bit inconvenient, but that's fine. As long as it gets built eventually, I'm happy. So, how about... Okay. I would like, before I end the episode, to do one more round of combat against one of these neighboring systems, but we're also at the 37-minute mark. Yeah. Did we just get insulted by the Coalition of Jarell War? Oh, that's cute. Okay. I'm going to research the... Oh, wait. We didn't actually gain that technology. We gained it. Okay, cool. Yeah, we gained that from the debris. Nice. We're still in the middle of researching other things. Okay, yeah, we're at the end of the episode. I think this is probably a good place to stop, as much as I want to keep going. In the next one, we're going to keep... It's going to be a bit of a war of attrition, because obviously every time we do that, it's a pretty costly battle. But I think pretty soon we'll be able to afford pulling the second Star Order away from the Terminal Egress station. I don't love that idea, but I think we'll be able to afford it. And also, there is a hyper relay I can build here, so let's go ahead and queue that up. That'll help ships move around a little bit more easily. But yeah, I think the days of the Grey Tempest are numbered, which means the days of the Coalition of Jarell War are numbered, which means the days of the Habinte Unified Worlds are numbered, which means we have a ton of colonizing to do, because we have to gain a lot of influence and just population and clout if we are going to declare ourselves Galactic Emperor. But we are well on our way, especially now that we just need 139 more days before we can call the removal of the custodianship term limit into, or to the floor of the Senate. So, yay. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If it's not your first time or even your second, look for the join button to access unique emotes, badges, and other perks. New episodes are coming out every day but Thursday at 3 p.m. US Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.